Hi creative friends, this is Rhea and thank you so much for being here. So today I'm going to do a sketch using mixed media, but mostly I'm doing the video for incorporating oil pastels into our sketches. So I'm just gonna use this particular set right here, which is fairly new. I don't think I've used it. I mean, I might have used a few of the pastels, but for the most part, it's brand new. So I'm gonna move that off to the side and I am going to get out my Stabilo. And I'm just gonna do a quick sketch here. Now you can, do any kind of sketch you want. I generally tend to make figures, but if you draw landscapes or animals or buildings or abstracts, whatever, you might want to do. So I'm just gonna make a quick sketch here. And this is just to show you how we can incorporate oil pastels into our mixed media, especially our sketches. And this is in a cheap composition lined notebook. And I'm going to try not to be too fussy with the facial features here. And I'm not going to use collage or paints or anything like this. Now, especially if you're going traveling, this is amazing. Usually I have my portfolio water-soluble oil pastels, and I have a set of 24 and 12. So if you're traveling, this is a great handy little set, but I know that this is not available internationally, so I'm not going to use that for right now. But I've made my sketch here, and now I'm just going to grab some of these luscious colors over here. And I absolutely love oil pastels. They are simply amazing. Like, look at this rich color. And for some reason, whenever I use these, I really get into like a state of being childlike. And I think it's because they remind me of crayons, like they're shaped like crayons, even though they are not crayons. They are way more sophisticated than your humble little crayon. And there's nothing wrong with crayons. I mean, they make crayons now that are amazing and not anything like they were when I was growing up. So I think I want to stick with the blue for the hair. I don't want to go for a realistic look at all. And I think I'm just going to make some marks here. And the great thing about using these oil pastels is I can use it much like a pencil, in the sense that I have a lot of control over the pastel. And so I'm just playing and having fun, and it's really amazing using oil pastels. And there we go. Now what I want to do is use my marker for the eyes, because I just want a fine line, but I think I'm gonna use an oil pastel for the lips. And we're gonna go with a red. because this has such a wide range of colors, I actually can pick like a pink or now I think I'm gonna pick this color here for the bottom lip. And now what I'm gonna do is bring this blue, and because I want it to be like an abstract kind of a drawing here, I'm just gonna bring some of those lines into the neck. And now I'm just gonna outline the face here. The neck. And I think I'm gonna go for something kind of bold like over here. So I'm just gonna make these kind of crazy marks here. I'm just having fun and playing around. And I think I'm going to use my non-dominant hand to make some marks here and just maybe write something here. And I'm not expecting this to be intelligible at all, but it's just going to add some kind of interest to the page. And let me use my Lyra water-soluble graphite pencil here, or crayon I should say. Just kind of make some juicy black marks here. And I think I'm just gonna bring some of that into here. And because this is like, you know, in the shape of a crayon, I can use it on its point, or I can also use it on its side. And you can layer oil pastels beautifully. Now, I'm just gonna take so I can go like so. And I can layer it with, say, a lighter color, maybe. It's hard to get these wrappers off because they're brand new, almost. I've only used them a couple of times. So the important thing that I hope you get from this video is just to simply play. It's just like with all of my mixed media, I try to let go and have fun and play and experiment. And with oil pastels, it's no different. If something doesn't work, just learn from it and, you know, just move on to the next page or the next piece of art and learn from the mistakes that you've made so that, you know, we can grow. So anyways, if you've watched all the way to the end, I hope that you have enjoyed this and learned something from this, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.